Let's check in and see how Becca and Roman are doing now 3 weeks in.
Okay, it's time for an update. Um, Unfortunately, not a super happy, exciting one. Just kind of a check in to let everyone know how we're doing. We have not been up to much. The first week that he got here, he got off the trailer with a little tiny bump to his eye, which you've obviously just seen in the video right here. And originally we thought maybe it's just a little swelling, it'll go down in a couple days, and we'll just kind of like trudge through it and work on what we can work on until he's comfortable and better. And then after about a week, I started to realize that there was more of an issue than just a little bump. Hi, you're so cute. We'd come back from our one of our fall fairs, and we were driving with the trailer, and he was trotting beside the trailer because he was excited that his pasture mate was back, and he full on ran into the round pen, which, like, the way our setup is, our round pen's inside the pasture, and he lives out in this pasture, so he knows where the round pen is. He shouldn't have bumped into it. So I started to wonder if there was sight issues on his left side. And it wasn't just a little bump, it was like he full on charged into it and then bounced off it, kind of thing. As I was working with him, I could tell that he was not responsive as quick or like at all really on the left hand side when I was cueing him to do things. But that was my big red flag where I was like, ooh, he didn't see that, and he should have seen that because it's giant. So I booked a vet appointment, and when the vet came, they confirmed that he has absolutely no sight in his left eye left. Back up. He doesn't think he'll get it back. And with that, I've just kind of let him adjust to life without vision on his left side, because he's now, when he first got here, he was very calm, he was very cool, like he didn't really react to much. He was very easy to accept tack, very easy to get going, like get started. And now I'm finding he's a little bit more reactive. He's a little bit more spooky. He's just not as settled as he was the first week. I think mostly because his eye was swollen and he knew his eye was swollen, but he didn't really realize that it was like no vision at all kind of thing, if that makes sense, in my opinion at least. So yeah, we are just now slowing things a lot down for him because I don't want to miss anything that he needs from me in the starting process. I know we only have 60 days, but we'll accomplish what we can accomplish in 60 days and see where he's at, because this is a lot to adjust to, I think, for him. I know a lot of horses like that are blind, they just kind of bounce back. Some do, some don't. He seems to be one that likes to take his time with the adjustment. So we will give him that time and we'll just work on some groundwork. And going forward, what that means, I think, for us is that we will have me on the ground and I'll have one of my intermediate students riding in the saddle for a little bit, just so he's confident on the ground and in the saddle, and it correlates a little easier for him and a little bit more, it makes it a little bit easier for him to understand.
We are incredibly thankful to Manitoulin Resort for their generous sponsorship of the 2024 Reinventing Racehorses competition. Their support, kindness, and generosity is what makes this inaugural competition able to come to life on your screens. This family-friendly resort has something for everyone, so be sure to book your reservation by calling 705-859-3550.
That way that he really desperately needs right now, because he is a little bit stressed about stuff and about life. He is the sweetest love bug. We are all obsessed with him here at the farm. He's just so sweet. And we're really excited to see how he progresses and how he handles getting used to his new disability. The vet did confirm he's not in any pain or anything like that. It is unfortunately just one of those things that happened. And yeah, so just if you see an extra person in my videos going forward after today, that is why, and that is how we're gonna accomplish things for the next little bit until he gets a little bit more confident. And hopefully it makes things a little bit easier on him to have two people along the way that can help him learn and accomplish his goals, because he is just the sweetest thing. Also, you will see in a couple of the videos that he regularly is bumping into me and stuff, and it's not so much a disrespect thing. I hope everyone can tell the difference in the videos. When he like turns his head and doesn't realize I'm there and clocks me in the head and stuff like that, it's not him trying to be rude by any means. It's simply just him not realizing his surroundings. Same with, I will try not to cut out the good, the bad, and the ugly of, he quite frequently will like turn and bump his head into the fences or the round pen or things like that.
Freak accidents can happen in such a short moment, changing everything in an instant. For Roman, it meant losing vision in his left eye. But despite this unexpected challenge, we are absolutely thrilled that Roman has a wonderful trainer who is putting his needs first, helping him adjust to his new reality with patience and care. Roman is learning to navigate the world with his disability, and we're so proud of his progress.